Hello, friends. Hello, everybody, virtually. Hi.
Well, I'm Gabby Love with Radio Now 100.9. So nice to meet you. Yeah. So I think we're just gonna start getting into questions because you've got some really big fans here,
Hey,
and
friends.
they have a lot of great questions for you. So why don't we just hop into it?
Let's hop into it, please.
Okay. First, Michaela Jasmine asked, "Are you feeling better?"
First of all, Michaela, that's my sister's name, and it's actually I'm using her computer right now, so it says Michaela on it, so that was extra confusing. Thank you, Michaela. I'm feeling much better. Did you see that article when Niall Horan went on the airplane and got sick? Well, I didn't know this at the time, but I was eating at the same restaurant as him, and I was looking at that article, like throwing up and like feeling horrible, and thinking to myself, "Wow, Niall and I got sick at the exact same time. How ironic!" And then my friend was like, "You idiot! He was sitting right next to you."
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, glad to hear you are feeling better because that is the absolute worst. So,
Awful. But yeah, everybody wash your hands.
yes, good advice. Okay. What is the hardest part about making a song and ensuring it's going to be a hit? That's from Michaela as well.
Oh, Michaela coming in with the questions. Um, the hardest part is I don't. Because I was just making a song right before this, and I think I might make it a little TikTok later, like how breaking it down. Um, not the hardest part is just like what seems to be the easiest part. It's like not overthinking it and thinking, is this TikTok worthy? Is this release worthy? Is this like releasing out to the world worthy? Is this even good? That's the hard part. I always overthink things, and then um, when I show it to just a little bit of my fan base, and they like it or they feel whatever about it, it kind of makes me feel a little bit better. So God bless TikTok.
Well, I know. Well, totally. Like your newest hit, Light Switch, started out with 14 TikToks, and now it's got like 165 million views or something crazy like that.
Something like that. It's pretty it's pretty insane that that many people have watched it, and um but it's interesting also because there's some people that don't know, like who are, maybe aren't like avid fans of mine, like everybody hopefully here, that they don't even know that the song is out yet, so they hear it on the radio and they're uh like, wait, this isn't, like, I heard this somewhere in the lower left hand corner of my subconscious, and that was the whole point of putting it out early like that.
Totally. Well, I'm a huge fan of it, so I definitely play it as much as I can. So, you did
Well,
your thing on that one. Kudos.
thank you.
Um, so getting a little bit more into your writing process, Ellie, sorry, wants to hear more about your writing process. What typically comes first, melody and music or lyrics? What upcoming song are you working on that you're most excited about?
No, I love all these music questions. You know, when I first started um, doing interviews for like the radio and like started being an artist in like 2015, it was always like, who are you dating? What do you like to do? What sports do you like to play? Now it's all music questions. I like that. I appreciate it. Now I forgot what the question was. I have such ADD. I'm sorry. Can you please repeat it?
Yes. What comes first in your writing process?
Oh,
Is it the
right.
melody of music or lyrics? And what song are you writing that you're most excited about?
Usually lyrics and melody at the same time. Um, I'll usually have like a phrase that I want to say, and there will be uh, this has been how it's been happening recently. That I'll have like the sentence, and I'll repeat it a couple of times when I'm like driving in the car or something, and then the melody will kind of just like magically appear. Like when I wrote Light Switch, uh, I was like, I wish I could turn. Originally the song was, I wish I could turn my brain off with a light switch. If I had a light switch, I'd turn my brain off just like this. And I had light switch like this. And I like that's kind of cool, but like I messed up the music and it sounded too sad, so I decided to scrap it, but keep the concept. And I just put down the drums, like turn it up a little faster, and then put the bass down. And when I put the bass down, I had the chord progression in my head. The melody, because I still had that lyric locked in, the melody kind of just fell out of the sky. And I never overthink it. Whatever, I always go with the first thing that I thought for melody. I never like think, oh, this note has to be different or something like that.
Totally. So cool. All right. What's your favorite song you've written for another artist?
Ooh, well, right now it's "Stay" by the Kid Laroi and Justin Bieber. That is
Yeah.
obvious for obvious reasons, other than it being like a huge, massive hit. I love the fact that the melody is so complicated in the chorus, because usually you want the melody to be kind of easy to sing along to. That's a very hard melody. I need you to stay. Like we went crazy on that. So I love that one.
Ellie also asked, will you sing at her wedding?
Well, I need. When is the wedding?
Trying to get dates for you here.
Yeah.
Would you make a song with a fan? That is asked by Michaela.
Yeah, I would. I would. I'd make a song with anybody, and I think that the best music is actually made by non-musicians too. So if you are just starting out, or you don't even, maybe you're a dentist or something, and you have a melody in your head. I don't know. It's like the best music comes from humans that aren't trying to write music.
Yeah. Emily asked, if you weren't famous, what would you be doing right now?
I'd probably, if I weren't famous, I'd probably be, well, I'd probably be celebrating the fact that I'm not famous and have privacy. So that's kind of nice. I'd probably be like an architect or something, maybe a teacher. I do feel like I teach kind of online on the TikToks in a way, so maybe an extension of that.
Totally. I mean, that's like part of your process too, the way you can write, produce, do it all. You probably make a great teacher. So,
well, thank you.
Let's see. Yes. KW asked, how weird is it to have strangers know things about you? You kind of touched on that a little bit with celebrating not being famous.
Yeah, it's definitely an odd thing, but what's odder to me is that people have aspirations to lose their privacy. Like your privacy, like the fact that you can go into a restaurant and then just eat there. I mean, this is not a woe is me situation. There are a lot of great aspects that come along with the fame aspect. But I don't know, just being not disturbed must be a nice thing. But there are certain places that I can go where that doesn't happen. It's not like I'm Beyonce or anything like that. So it's all good. I just always focus on the music.
Yeah, that's amazing. You can tell too. Let's see. I'm gonna get down a little further because we are running out of time. Oh, Bailey Wisher asks if you will marry her. So you're getting a proposal and a potential wedding gig too. So
I know I might, but we might kill two birds with one stone.
Yeah, joint wedding.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. Oh, Jasmine asks, who is your favorite person you've worked with so far?
Ooh. Elton John, definitely, because he's so prolific and has such a presence. And he just sat down at when we wrote a song for his album, and he just sat down at the keyboard, started playing chords, and we just wrote it. He's such a genius, and I hadn't seen that from somebody in a really long time. That was really special to watch.
Yeah. Well, and he kind of called you out a little bit too. At one point, he had said your music was garbage, and you agreed with them, and it motivated you to get better. I mean, you were always amazing then.
Well, it motivated. I wasn't telling the truth in 2019, and the most important thing about songwriting, you have to tell the truth. And I wasn't doing that. So he basically just told me to do that. Now I'm doing that. You turn me on like a damn.
Yeah. Like this. Oh, Jessica says you share the same birthday, December 2nd. So shout out to December babies. I'm the 24th. So
fellow Sag. Well, you must.
Well, how
I'm,
does this work?
I don't know what you just said.
She said, "How does this work?"
Let's see. Who are you looking forward to working with? Michaela asked.
Michaela's full of questions today. Usually it's my sister full of the music questions. I think Paul McCartney would be kind of nice. I'm starting to just like name random people. Like I want to work with the Pope. Maybe that'll happen. I see everything seems to come true. So, damn.
I mean, that would be quite the collab, man.
The Pope, me and the Pope.
Yeah, is that what the album will be called? Me and the
Making some heat.
Yeah. Let's see. Trying to get these questions. Let's see. I think we've gotten down to the how do you find this is good. How do you find a simple sounds and combine them into a full-blown beat? Jaysha wants to know.
Jaysha, well, I mean, everything has tonality to it. Even I turned this little space heater on because it's kind of chilly outside, and even that is making a note. So if I wanted to make a song out of the space heater, I'd put the microphone up to the top of it and collect the tone that comes about from when you turn it on, and then you could auto tune it, you could duplicate it a bunch of times and make a chord out of it. You could then make the chord progression. There's always rhythmically, you can always do things like Michael Jackson used to tap bottles with forks and put them into the drums.
Yeah, totally. That's definitely like a special skill though, like that. Obviously not everybody can have that. It's like something you're born with. It sounds cliche, but it's true. Like,
well, yeah, I suppose so. I feel very fortunate that I'm able to. I just love making music. That's the thing.
Totally. Well, you can tell for sure. Oh, this is a good one. I think we'll probably end on this one. Why is Biddy Blanco so mean to you on TikTok?
You know what's so crazy is I don't know. I went because I worked with him on a song recently, and I was like, "Hey, man, are we okay?" And he was like, "Yeah, why?" And he was like, "Because I always see these videos. Everyone always sends me these videos of you making fun of me. Do you have like a problem with me?" He's like, "No, I'm just messing around." I'm like, "Oh, okay, good." And then the next day, I'll open up my page, and it's on the front page or whatever of him just continuing to make fun of me. So I don't know what the joke is.
Who knows? Who knows?
Who knows?
All right. Who knows? Who really, really knows? Well, it has been so great chatting with you and everyone's questions and getting your answers. I think we're going to give everyone an opportunity to say hello and then take a group virtual photo. I mean, this Zoom stuff is crazy. So but we'll get it done. So
yeah, we'll get it done. It's good for right now.
Let's see. I'm just gonna look at the list, and I'll just call people and say a quick hello. And Bailey, you can start. Oh, make sure you're unmuted.
Oh, me or?
Oh, Bailey. There we go.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm really grateful to have this opportunity. It was really awesome. Today is a special day for me. I'm in recovery, and today I have 50 days clean, and I got to meet you. So today's a great day.
That's a great thing. That's a great day. It is a great day. That's amazing. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that, Bailey. Congrats to you for sure. Emily, up next. And Bailey, if you can mute, just make sure you're mute after you're done. Thank
awesome.
you.
Hello, my name's Emily.
Sorry, Emily, there's a helicopter right over going away in 3, 2. We're in Los Angeles. There's helicopters everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere.
Okay, so hello, my name's Emily. It's so nice to meet you. I'm currently a sophomore at Butler University, and I'm going to be an elementary teacher. So I heard you make the comment about potentially teaching. So that's what I'm going for.
Amazing. There's no
Yeah.
better, in my opinion, there's no better profession. It's imparting wisdom on people. People are always wanting to learn things. So that's a wonderful profession you're going into. Congratulations.
I agree. Thank you.
Yes, amazing, Emily. Okay, KW up next.
See if I can figure out how to do this. I told you I was saying earlier on how my daughter, who's 8, knows how to do this better than I do.
But I can hear you. You're good.
Well, then I'm doing something right. No, I actually kind of won this by accident. I was in line ready to get her, and once I realized what it was, I just thought it was a really cool experience. I did TCOM back in college. I don't do it now, but that's what I find fascinating is your brain, actually. When I watch the social media stuff, I find it very, very cool. I did a little bit of audio. I was more video in college, but I like watching how your brain works. I know that sounds really weird, but it's just been
no, it's not. It's not at all. And you were it was a less digitized. Was it a less digitized time? Like I don't know.
2000. So like Pro Tools. That's what we had in an editing studio. That was it.
Do you know what Pro Tools used to be called when it first was introduced? It was called Sound Tools, and
Sound Tools. Yep.
It was what, $6,000, and you could get like 12 tracks. And this is everyone's like falling asleep right now. You and I are like freaking out right now. But the first bit, a last bit of cool information about Pro Tools, that the first song that was completely made in Pro Tools, start to finish, was Ricky Martin's She Bangs. She Bangs, She Bangs, in 1999 that came out.
Wow. Well, shows my age a little bit, sorry. But yeah, it's just fascinating. So super nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thanks for being here by accident.
All right, Beth, you are up next.
I'm eating cashews.
Very healthy.
Hi, nice to meet you. Oh, my dog is gonna.
Your dog has.
He wants to say hi too.
Your dog has a high pitch down. Is your?
He's sorry. Hold on.
Is that a Dachshund? What kind of dog is that?
He's a Shih Tzu.
Oh, Shih Tzu.
Yeah, he likes to bark at people walking down the street. Everything.
I love Shih Tzus.
All right, I want to make sure everyone gets we're at 20 minutes right now, so we got to make sure everyone gets in a quick hi. Jessica, if you want to say hi real quick.
I gotta stop eating these. I thought they were healthy. They're dipped in chocolate.
Those are the best ones.
Mmm.
So glad to meet you. I'm with my son and his girlfriend. They took me to Florida for vacation, so we just got there.
You're styling right now. You're in the back of a convertible.
Yeah. We haven't gotten cleaned up yet or anything, but we made it.
Well, enjoy your trip.
Enjoy your trip. That's amazing.
All right, Michaela.
Hello, Charlie. Oh my goodness, we've been waiting a whole week to see you.
For real? I appreciate y'all coming.
I commented on your TikTok to let you know that we were gonna meet you that day. But we're glad that you're feeling better.
Yeah, thank you for the nice questions, and thanks for the well wishes. That was not fun, but I am back and constantly addicted to the internet, so you'll hear more stuff coming from me soon. Thanks for streaming.
This is our last thing.
Right, we got
so everybody else can say.
Okay,
we have a song for you.
You gotta send it to me. Send me the demo.
Okay, how do I do that? We're gonna DM it to you.
Give it to you know what? Give it to Gabrielle, and then she'll hand it off to me like a little link.
The link. All right, Jaysha, and then we do have to wrap up soon, so I want to make sure everyone gets a chance.
Okay. Hi, Charlie. My name is Jaysha. I'm a huge fan of yours, and I just want to say you're musically inclined. I love how you like get simple sounds and make it to like a whole beat. That's wonderful.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Nerds unite. There's always tonality in anything. That's what I say.
It's so
There
true.
you go.
All right, Heather.
I wish I were Heather.
Heather +3.
Heather plus fam?
Yes, the Healer fam.
Hello, Healer
Heather.
fam.
Yes, Heather,
Hello.
Tyler, Devin, and Haley.
Heather. Hi,
May I
guys,
ask
what's
if
happening?
you know the woe?
The whoa. Wait, what is that?
No way. Haley said
Wait.
he would know.
What is that? That's that. There's.
I guess it's old school. Watch out, Haley.
It's like the TikTok thing.
Oh yeah.
Devin.
That's not old school. That happened like 2 years ago.
I know.
Go ahead, Dev. Do it.
Dev's got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he's gonna toss it to you. Can you do it?
I gotta see it one more time. I don't know how to
Okay.
do it.
He's gonna toss it to you,
Okay.
and you gotta whoa it. You gotta catch it. He said it was perfect. Devin is 14 and is a brain cancer survivor.
Wow.
1 year clean. Yes.
That's amazing, Devin.
He's a freshman now. Do you have any high school advice for him or me?
Don't listen
Great.
to what people think that you should be. Don't
Yeah.
like there's a lot of and that, by the way, that never goes away necessarily. I mean, I'm dealing with it
Right.
every day myself, but always go with your gut reaction. Always stay true to yourself, Devin. You don't have to worry about many people's opinions on, like, if you're a musician, for example, what kind of songs you should be making. Believe me, I get, like, that never goes away, but just always stay true to yourself. And as corny as that is, that's the smartest thing someone ever told me.
Yeah.
Thank
That's
you.
awesome.
Amazing.
He's the one who had me text on a way to a therapy appointment. He's like, Mom, text. And then I won.
There you go. You made it in.
Yes.
And
Happy
we
to
did
have you on here.
whoa. You sent over the whoa.
Oh, yeah, you got it. All the way in LA from Indiana to LA.
All the way in Los Angeles.
Yes.
Yeah, we got to go to the next person because we are over time. Ellie?
Hey, Charlie, I'm Ellie.
Hello.
Love your music, love your songwriting. And I was the one that asked if you wanted to sing at my wedding. And it's in November, so you know, November 18th. But it's so nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Jasmine?
Hey, Charlie, I'm Jasmine. You have to excuse my voice.
Why? What's wrong with your voice?
I went to the doctor today and they told me I have an upper respiratory infection.
Oh.
So
That'll go
yeah.
away. Make sure you drink a lot of fluids.
Yeah, that's the challenge for me. It's like I don't want to drink because my throat hurts so bad, but we'll get through it.
Yeah, you have to get through it. But your voice still sounds great. I was like, why is she apologizing for her voice? She's such a nice sounding voice.
I promise I sound a lot better than this.
Well, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching me answer a bunch of weird, strange musical questions.
Oh, yeah.
And then
no, thank you.
Up next, I don't have a name on the screen, but you're in your car and wearing a tie-dye shirt.
I'm sorry, I'm lost.
Lost.
Yeah, I don't know where I'm at.
Oh
I'm sorry though, Benny. Blanco's like such an ass. I actually know that Tyler guy that was in the video with his family.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's from like a town close to where I grew up, so that's funny. I'm gonna have to hit him up on Facebook. But yeah, I'm lost.
Make sure you drive. Make sure you drive carefully.
It's okay.
Yes.
I'll be.
Drive
you, though.
safe.
I appreciate that.
Drive safe. I hope you.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Put Waze on. X out this Zoom and put some Waze on.